I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hey CV, this is John and Ali with your announcements for today, October 6, 2017.
Today's lunch is oven roasted chicken with gravy and bread and creamy baked scalloped potatoes.
Anyone in NHS able to tutor at the middle school should see Mrs. Jones ASAP. The school needs volunteers. Be sure to stop at the guidance office to get information on the 3 scholarships they are offering right now, which include Center Civics Women's Club, which is available to all senior girls, PA Society Scholarship worth up to $8,000 a year, and the University of Dayton Leadership and Service Scholarship for students admitted to University of Dayton. Also stop in the guidance office to check out about college visits.
Are any students interested in volunteering for the Stop, Drop, and Run 5K this year? The race will be held on October 14th and volunteering will begin around 7 to 8 a.m. in the morning. Volunteers can register online this year at www.monacoFire.com/5k/volunteer.
Students are not permitted to use the gymnasium as a walkway. Please use hallways when changing classes or going to lunch. All violators will be disciplined.
The CV Girls Volleyball team is selling the Pink Out volleyball shirts, sizes small through extra large at $10 and double XL is $11. See any girl on the volleyball team for details. Also, the Pink Out football game will be on October 27th against Shady Side Academy.
FBLA dues are $12. You may pay by cash or check payable with CVHS. Give to Mrs. DeLon in room NA202.
Intramural bowling will start on Tuesday, October 10th. Sign up with Miss DeLon if you need to ride the activity bus. That's all for your announcement, CV. Here's Raquel Preston with your sports. Good morning, CV. Preston and Raquel here with your sports.
The football team plays Hopewell in their homecoming game today. The theme is a camo out, and the start time is at 7 o'clock.
Monday, Mara Thomas Wright and Shay Clayton compete in section singles for girls tennis.
Now here's Gabe and Michael with your fun fact of the week. Yeah, that's it. There's nothing going on.
Hey CV, this is Gabe and Mike with your fascinating facts of the week.
Banging your head against the wall burns 150 calories an hour.
Facebook, Skype, and Twitter are all banned in China.
The Twitter bird actually has a name, Larry.
Wow. An apple, potato, and onion all taste the same if you eat them with your nose plugged.
That's all for your fascinating facts, CV. Check in next week for more.
In the past week, there have been many reports of North Korea accusing President Trump of declaring war.
The United States have been sending fighter jets over international waters. Although they are not inside of North Korea's airspace border, Minister Ri Yong-ho believes he has the right to shoot down these strategic bombers.
Sarah Sanders, the White House press secretary, states that the U.S. has not declared war and these suggestions are absurd.
Sanders said, "It is never appropriate to shoot down another country's aircraft in international waters, and the administration plans to continue to protect the area."
The United States military will take all options to make sure we safeguard our allies, partners, and homeland. So if North Korea does not stop their actions, we will make sure we will provide options to the president to deal with North Korea.
The Department of Defense is to make sure the president is provided with military options. They have a deep arsenal of military options to provide to the president so he can decide which actions are necessary.
The U.S. Navy will continue to remain near the Korean Peninsula despite the latest round of threats. The Navy stated, "We are postured and ready to go fight tonight."
Now here's a short video of the recent events.
We've all had them, misunderstandings that lead to conflict. But the risk of that on a global scale is perhaps higher this morning after North Korea's claim that the US has declared war. South Korea warning this morning of an accidental clash that could spiral into nuclear war. A new North Korean propaganda video, a computer simulation of US warplanes being destroyed, an aircraft carrier on fire. The crude illustration of a threat from North Korea's foreign minister. Since the US declared war on our country, he said, we have the right to shoot down its bombers even when they're outside our airspace. US B-1 bombers flew unexpectedly close to North Korea this past weekend in a show of force, just as President Trump tweeted that the North Korean leadership won't be around much longer. But the White House denies any of this means war.
We've not declared war on North Korea, and frankly, the suggestion of that is absurd.
And overnight, the American Defense Secretary in Asia trying to calm nerves.
That is our goal, to solve this diplomatically, and I believe that President Trump has been very clear on this issue.
Rocket Man.
But the rhetoric, the personal threats and insults has the world worried at the United Nations.
Fiery talk can lead to fatal misunderstandings.
In China, which says this is getting dangerous, no one would win a war. And in South Korea, which claims this morning North Korea is moving warplanes to new positions. The tripwires on the path to possible war are growing as missiles, warplanes, and the risks of miscalculation rise. Now, I should say, North Korea has accused the US of declaring war at least 3 times before. But Kim Jong-un clearly now sees this dispute as personal, and history certainly shows wars can start from small sparks.
Well, CV, only time will tell if things can be settled between the United States and North Korea.